right. Hello and welcome everyone today to the three
One
white.
person.
Yeah, one person.
It's
only today.
one white. It's two white.
It's only two white guys today.
Speaking.
Yeah, welcome everyone to Three White Men Talking podcast. Today is a very, very quiet podcast. We only got two white men on today. I am your host. How do I spell dyslexis? Mr. Guest we have on today. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, I am. God help me,
He's got help me.
and you can call me Dro.
We can call you Dro. And you
That's
can call me
That's
Son.
my base name.
And you can call me Son.
Yeah, I don't really want to do that.
Yeah, alright. Well, this
Not
is...
until my balls itch.
Not until my balls. Well, this is, I believe, our third episode.
I think he's lost track.
I've lost...
yeah.
Let me look right now, actually. Let me go into YouTube.
See, guys, you're supposed to do this before.
Yeah, no, this is our third
part
episode.
Of the pre-shitting channels.
We have a pre-channel called pre-shitting where we get everything together. But today's another thing. Today is not the day to get things together. Today's the day for action, experience, love, and friendship. I have tiny teddies on my desk.
Yeah, that's pretty depressing if you're considering all those things. But yes, that's nice. That's nice.
They are gluten-free and they're choc chip.
I never gotten the tiny teddies. I don't know what it was. If it was just like, like all those things just taste like cardboard to me. Like I don't know what it is, but
that's because they are cardboard.
Maybe
they get like
case. Maybe they're keeping it away from us.
Yeah, do you know when you bake a cake and you get like that star cutter thing? They just do that, but they have like these little tiny teddy bears that they just hammer into cardboard.
I don't know why that shouldn't be, I think it's a great shape. I think it should be in every, household in the country, but that stencil, but
Yeah,
you probably can't afford it anyway.
They're like, how much are they? They're like $1.50
for one tiny teddy.
For one tiny teddy, yeah, per tiny teddy.
That's pretty expensive, considering the batch.
Well, the pack I got, it's not that big. It's about the size of like, how big is this water bottle? That just spilled all over my chest. This bottle is 600 milliliters, so it's about the size of that. And it was like...
Are you fully wet?
No, I'm not fully wet. I'm just partially wet. Yeah.
That's not good enough.
I'm sorry. Let me go dunk my head in this container of apple juice I have.
No, sanitizer. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, I've got hand sanitizer. Give me
That's as sexy as it gets.
Yeah, alright. Where's my hand sanitizer? Here it is.
No, like a tub of sanitizer.
Oh, a tub of no, I have to. See, this is what pre-shitting's for. If I'd gotten wet and pre-shitting, I would have had.
Okay.
I would have had a tub.
I mean, it's not really useful for touching the keyboard, is it?
No,
it's a bit of a pain. It's a bit of a pain.
My keyboard's a bit of piece of shit, actually. But yeah, based.
In school, I had my an old desktop keyboard.
Yeah.
Hooked up to my I don't know if you remember that. It was hooked up to my laptop.
I do remember that.
And because I walked in a class one time and the thing just died on me. And I was like, okay, great. So I'm going to spend the rest of the period fixing this. And I had an extra keyboard or something given to me, and then I had to bring in an old one. But it looked really not really what you want to see. And it was, it's a drag to carry around.
Yeah, that's my question. Why don't you just use the keyboard on your goddamn computer?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe if I got it fixed, it could still work. That's still a possibility. I still shit in there. Mm-hmm. That's probably useful to me.
Yeah, I recently...
But I've moved most of my stuff.
Yeah, I recently got this computer that I'm recording on now. It's an iMac from 2011. And oh my god, it is... Yeah, it's... I managed to get it working again. You know,
Yeah,
after
I have like an old iMac from '07, and it's beautiful, and GarageBand's like way better than
Logic.
it is now.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I
If
got
you
both
still
GarageBand
use
and
that.
Logic. I use Logic now.
Yeah, I haven't got there yet. I'm like Ableton and GarageBand.
Yeah.
But
Well, I use.
I can never use Logic. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, that's
Pro
the thing.
Tools is the other one I couldn't.
It took me a while to get used to Logic Pro, even though GarageBand, Logic Pro is just like
Well,
in a sense, a better version.
Yeah, well, I mean, it probably works like for people who, like record all the time.
Yeah.
Just record, and it's really great for that. But if you're like in a producing, I just prefer the Ableton. You can slide and chop shit up and.
Yeah, remember some people use Audacity.
Yeah, I use that as well.
Oh,
I really enjoy that. That's actually I've listened to records and I've like gone, wait, this is the compressor on Audacity. Like they've used to master the record.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. As much as I shit on Audacity, it's like, it is a good like software to use because it's like people who are on Windows, they don't. I think there might be software for it that's like GarageBand, but Audacity is like that peak thing.
Yeah, it's nice because I don't know if it's just this like some of the digital stuff is still from the 2000s, so it might have like a kind of artifact quality about it now, compared to most digital effects and stuff now. I don't know, because everything else is a bit past 2003.
Yeah, exactly. There's like a
Post.
I've got a TV that's from Kogan.com.
I love how I just like describe everything I want to talk about, and then you just like pull out. Oh yeah, I've got this like old machine from like a decade ago.
1700s. It's a Glock 17.
It inspires me.
Yes.
Deeply.
I do apologize.
Deeply.
I do apologize. Yeah, no, but like with like audio software, that's why I love Audacity so much, because like I'm planning on getting a new PC that's Windows, and if I had any projects on Audacity, which I do, but for the most part I don't, because fuck Audacity.
I
can just transfer them easily. That's because it's both a Mac software and Windows.
This is actually the thing about Ableton, which I find like a bit of a bugger, is you have to collect all and save. Like when you've recorded something, and you upload it to Dropbox per se, like you have to actually collect all the material and save. It's just this one button, but if you forget it, like everything's gone from the file, and someone will complain. I've had it done to me before.
Yeah, no, I've actually never really.
And if you move stuff,
I've actually never really used Ableton before.
Yeah, I really like it. It's I mean that's just because I've used it forever, but it's not. I think Logic's pretty good.
Yeah, Logic's actually fun. Like at the moment, I've started I've been trying to get into more projects. Because I've just been in a very big depressive mood ever since lockdown really started.
Yeah.
And then I thought, well, I game. I'm a musician. I'm a gamer. I would like to try my hand at making a game. And then I just spent, I think 3 hours just working on a track that I have somewhere on my computer now. Yeah, and that's the thing, as a musician, I haven't actually really touched any of my instruments for a while, because I thought, well, maybe if I take a break, it will be kind of like, as soon as I come back, done. I'm, set, I know what to do. And that's worked, to a degree. When I now pick up my instruments, it's more I have a much more clearer...
You have an idea in your head.
Whereas before, I was just okay, I want to push something out, no matter what. But now it's kind of I stopped for 3 months.
I've been just recording stuff in a field recorder, and that's really fun because you come back to stuff with same with voice memos, I guess, but it's just a higher. It's just not kind of lower quality files. You
Isn't
can record
isn't that how we
waves.
recorded most of our things?
Yeah,
Yeah, we use voice
no,
memos.
no, literally, I would I think I don't know if this is a good idea, but everything I used to send to people was always M4As, which is voice memo files.
Yeah.
And it's not amazing, not the best to send that,
but it works. I mean, it worked for us because we both had Apple products. So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's the thing.
We?
Yeah, I had an iPad.
Yeah, that makes sense. And plus, it's easier via email. But I didn't get file conversion stuff back then.
Yeah, that's the thing. I still have a lot of our old recordings on my Google.
Oh my god.
My Google Drive. Yeah.
Yeah, I pulled out my laptop the other day.
Yeah.
And it's just there's folders of iCloud archive number 2.
Number 2.
It's not really on the iCloud archive. It's just a folder I downloaded, and there's all these songs I deleted.
Yeah.
Long ago, and don't have the project folders for.
Yeah. So and
Steven's getting out his notes.
I'm getting out. No, I have no notes in front of me. I've just got Apple Juice, Powerade, and Tiny Teddies, and a bunch of Monopoly stickers.
Yeah.
Yep. So how's lockdown?
Basically, you can't read.
I can't read now.
He can't read. No, that's why his name is.
How do I spell dyslexis?
You don't need to point it out. It's a bit offensive, but yes. How is lockdown?
How is lockdown?
If that's a question for the rest of the series, I'll have to say it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. I kind of got a bit, and I'm still feeling a bit, stressed.
Yeah.
But
it's.
I just feel like I need to move on.
Yeah. It's. Yeah, as I said before, I also have been a
Freedom
fairly.
Week.
Yeah. It's been like that.
But I don't have a craving to get literally the first day out of lockdown. I walked around the corner and to the Irish pub, and it's people puking into the gutters on the street.
And you're like,
that's not really what I thought about. I thought that was just reversing the turmoil.
Yeah. Yeah, I had the same thing. As soon as Freedom Day happened. I walked outside and then up the
but what is Freedom Day?
Exactly.
I went to the beach 6 days before Freedom Day, and it was the capacity of Freedom Day to me.
Yeah, exactly.
People were doing the same
things that they would do.
They're doing now, except shops are open.
Except
that's just but
the
Macca's beyond the legal definition, it's really
No, the difference is that the Macca's in the shopping center is now open, so people can just go wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Shorty going crazy.
No. Yeah. So I take walks around closer to night because I prefer the cooler air.
And the drugs.
And the drugs and all the hobos. And the homos.
There's a couple of people around here. My mum's reported to me and stuff. It's
just drugs?
No, there's people with backpacks and stuff. It's people are getting really oh my god, yes, we can get the drugs. Shit.
Wait.
That's probably just pop.
I'm not gonna ask you to dox yourself on
No.
on this podcast, but do you still live in the same place that I visited?
Yeah. The last time.
Yeah, nice.
I visited. I live in the same place. I shifted all the.
Yeah.
A couple of updates.
Yeah.
Nothing. Super.
Yeah.
Super crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I wouldn't expect any. It's not. You're not living in a treehouse.
No, I'm not. But I feel like it's getting a little bit depressing sometimes over here.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But then I'm just, if I keep going on about that, I'm gonna sound like an edgy, one of those like edgy 14-year-old
man,
kids on Tumblr. No, I don't wanna do
My life is just so
no,
mean.
but you know those like cringe compilations. It's like that. It's like some 12-year-old.
Well, no. Well, if you want to talk about it, you can go for it, man.
No, I just like the park and stuff when I go running. I don't know. I just find the energy is just like
So
people are just stressed to a degree sometimes, or they're not enjoying what they're doing.
yeah.
I think like especially the bicyclists.
Yeah.
They tend to like, like the 50-year-old guys, like they just look like they're hurting themselves sometimes.
Yeah.
And then there's the Peloton, which is another thing, like the younger people, and they're going a bit crazy, some of them. Like the other day I was in the park and there's like,
Yeah.
a group of riders in a Peloton, and if someone hops on their wheel, they like get so angry and like they're swearing at each other, these like two groups of bicyclists.
Yeah, like you guys are both
Crazy. And I'm like, that's like just nuts. It's like these guys are not Tour de France. Like...
Guys, calm down. You're not doing anything good for each other at the moment. Stop fighting.
Well, I don't know. I find that energy just a bit debilitating sometimes. Because sometimes it feels like all you see, but it's not,
Yeah, it's... Yeah, no, that's...
I'm about to open up the Katy Perry, if you're happy, not happy, you might be sad. Remember that audio clip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is math related to science? Is meth related to science? Yes.
Of course.
Of course it is.
Who said it wasn't? It's nuts.
Yeah, exactly.
So I can walk in a science class.
You can walk into a science class and do copious amounts of math. But we recommend you don't do that.
Yep. Why I'm going to university.
That's why. Is that why? Because you walked into a classroom?
That's not why. No.
But yeah, back...
Hello studies, no studies here. No studies here.
No studies. Hello,
no studies.
hello world.
No study boys.
No study boys. We don't study boys. We fly.
No study boys. Beast.
Mr. Beast.
Yeah. What do you think of Oh no, I'm not gonna ask that. Stupid question.
What? No. What is it?
No, it's a stupid question. Keep going.
What was the question?
It was a stupid. It doesn't matter.
All questions on this podcast have been either stupid, funny, or serious.
Yeah. Okay. Ask me your questions though. Don't ask me. I don't interfere.
No.
I'll just like have Go.
All right. So you're back to the Freedom Day thing. It's like when the lockdown started up again, I walked down to the park, and there was just like 30 to 40 people there. And then yeah, that's because like everyone's like
that's
only
like you can have 30 like people are like 40 capacity now.
Yeah, no, but that's the thing is like you can only go outside for exercise, and then everyone was like, "Oh, we can only go out for exercise. This is our 30 seconds of fresh goddamn air," and then I would stop going outside at like in the midday times because there was just so many people.
Well, that's like my mum got a bit like that, like so many people, but it's like you can navigate it. It's not.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like
like they bring the gyms to the park.
Yeah.
Because all the gyms were closed. The best thing I've seen actually this whole time, this lockdown, was I walked past. There's the fish butchery on Oxford Street, and then like a few doors along that. This is in Paddington. A few doors along that, there's like a 24-hour gym or 24-hour fitness, and I walked past there and it's closed. And there's this guy in there. He's a barber and he's cutting another guy's hair.
Yeah.
And it's closed, and there's like barely any light. It's just so perfect.
He has to stealthily cut this guy's hair so he doesn't, so someone doesn't walk by the window and go, "Oh my god!"
Okay. I've got to find a real man who does both jobs.
Yeah.
It's like goes to the does the training and does the haircut.
As he's lifting these 150 dumbbells on each side, he's just getting like his beard shaved.
Yeah. Totally normal.
Totally normal, yeah. It's also that thing.
Totally normal haircut.
He's also got a turtleneck on.
I don't think they were supposed to do it.
No.
Somehow, I think it was still. But anyway, the guy's van was out. Oh, his ute.
His
He
ute.
doesn't have a van. His ute was outside,
Yeah.
and apparently he's the like the gym barber. He's like a personal trainer and a barber.
Fuck, that's such a.
But looking at it, it's another experience.
It's another world you step to.
On an intelligent level.
On the
It's
intelligent.
another experience.
Exactly. So as you walk by the window, you see it's in pitch darkness. But if you peer in close enough, you just see this massive 6'8" guy, just lifting dumbbells, and then you see this other guy just cutting his hair.
Yeah.
That's
that would be
glorious.
nice. That would be nice to see both ends.
It would be.
Mm.
That's the other thing as well. It's that the gym and the barber that goes well together. But do you know? I don't know if this is just me, but almost every time I see like a Domino's or a Pizza Hut, there's either a gym next to it or on top of it, or or below it. It's just like there's one in here. There's one here in Des Moines.
Well, it's not just that. It's like it appeals to that type of person probably as well.
Yeah,
right?
go eat 7 pizzas and go
It's like
take a.
It's like It's like do the thing first, and then go have the ciggy and have the pepperoni afterwards. Like no problem.
Treat yourself, or it's the opposite way. You go, eat a pizza and then go.
But this is why people look a bit unhealthy. I think sometimes I'm just like you're just like pushing your body to the point of oblivion.
Yeah, have you seen all of those like bodybuilders?
Like you're killing. Yeah, but what do they eat?
Meat, obviously.
Meat, yeah, that's fine. But like, is it
Souls of the Damned?
Yeah. Is it Souls of the Damned? That's really unhealthy for you.
Yeah, exactly, bro. I'd rather eat a McDonald's Happy Meal than that shit. No, that's the thing. As of recently, because I got my first vaccine jab, they had to weigh me.
Think they're just walking into the McDonald's and I'm like, can I have a soul
of the Damned? They mixed up the words. Can I have the souls of the Happy Meal with a boy's toy this time? Thank you.
Yes, but I don't think that Paul will have that.
No, but
Paul won't have that.
No, that's what the vaccine is. It's just melted boy toys. No girls allowed. No.
That's sexist.
I do apologize.
Don't speak like that on this.
I apologize.
Not joining again. I've really made an effort to get here.
Guys, I've made it.
Steven's doing something special for me today, and he was like, "Oh,
yeah, I'm taking you."
It was like a drug bust or something. It was like,
oh, we can do it. We could do a drug bust if you want. No. It's okay. I was actually
I'm just saying he was hoping for something more grateful than your sexism.
It's okay. I was gonna take you out to a romantic dinner at Domino's and then the gym.
Gym dinner.
I
love a gym dinner. It's just like
it's
what
so,
a gym dinner is.
Yeah, it's
just
so
like
eggs and protein
potatoes. My great grandfather used to eat a raw egg every day.
An egg every day.
A raw egg every day.
Oh.
He loved it. He'd just like crack one open, put it in a cup, and mix it for a second. Oh, probably didn't even do that. Just straight into his mouth.
Oh God.
I mean, the same probably goes for those people who are into that.
I don't know anyone who's into that shit. On a planetary level. Egg laying,
Steven.
Egg gang.
We've talked about this.
We have. But yeah, no. I got my first vaccination, and they had to wait. And they had to weigh me. I'm 100.
Really?
Yeah, I'm 100. I'm 116 kilos.
Same. That's exactly the same as my desirable
Really?
type. Yeah.
Whoa.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, no, it was a shock to me. It was a shock to the system. I can't eat Happy Meals anymore.
Did you? I got a fever on the second one, and I stupidly didn't do the Panadol before I went to bed. And I was like, 3:30 in the morning, and I didn't want to wake my parents up. I was like,
so you just opted to die instead?
So I tried to stay in bed, try to go back asleep, and I was like, and I couldn't fall back asleep.
3 in the morning.
And my balls were massive. Jesus.
Oh, were they voluptuous?
Yes.
Were they supple or were they like hardened?
Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. Yes.
Oh.
Not. Sorry. Wait. That went too far.
No. You were going for something.
That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
No. I know what you
didn't
meant.
mean that.
I know what you meant.
That's not what I meant. If that's what you think.
I'm not thinking. I'm not thinking of that. No.
No.
Speaking of Willy Wonka, did you see the new photos of Timothy Sham?
Yeah. My mum sent me them, and she's like, "Oh my god,
such a young man."
Oh.
Such a young.
I mean, honestly, like, I haven't seen him in. I mean, it's obviously what he gets sent to do, but I haven't seen him in anything
big,
like bad.
Yeah,
it's great, and he does an amazing. He's so natural in everything I've seen.
Yeah,
with him, even like stuff I really didn't give much of a hoot about.
Yeah,
he like steals the whole film. So for him to do Willy Wonka is just like
it's a good thing because like Johnny Depp's Willy Wonka, you know, that was a pretty good one.
Based, yes,
based is extremely based.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm there's like a lot of like fucking, you know, teenage girls that just absolutely shit themselves whenever they like talk about
I'm
him.
one of them. Don't worry about
I know. Yeah, that's why I brought him up. I was expecting you to shit yourself.
Yeah, everyone loves that.
Yeah. But it's like I saw it like, oh, that's pretty cool. That's base. That's like Willy Wonka's fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we've outdone the word, but yes.
Base. Yeah. No, we have. As soon as I said it again, I just thought, no.
But it's like, you know, what I said to you earlier is like going to the toilet before the podcast based. Like,
yes.
I don't think that's really based.
No, I think it, no. Okay, here's the thing. I feel like going to the toilet before you do any of your work.
Of course.
Is
I
good.
feel the same, but it's a normal feeling. It's not based.
I've never done it before. I will sit in like a match. I will play Minecraft for 30 straight hours. And then go to go.
Okay, that's getting there.
That's getting there.
That's getting there. I don't know if it's like the good version of that, but it's getting there.
It honestly would be, if I tried I tried hard enough.
If you tried hard enough.
Yeah.
And you know, had the regular meal in between.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe, but you know, above the level.
Above
that
the maximum.
Lil B was in 2011.
What?
Lil B, the bass god.
The bass god.
Oh my god. Yeah. Hello. Like, what planet are you living on?
Oh, Lil
B, the bass god, like the prince of all based things.
Exactly. You remember? You know who came into my you know who came into my mind when I was thinking of music the other day? The guy that made I Really Miss My Wigger.
Oh yeah, he's good.
Yeah,
yeah, I'm the best.
Exactly.
That's a great song.
He's the best.
I've been listening to. Can we talk about music?
Yeah, we can.
I've been listening to this guy EJ McDaniels. He did like he had like this famous hit in the 60s.
Oh yeah.
Called which everyone covered, but Bacharach wrote or something. I don't know. Tower of Strength, and I don't know if he was on like one of those big 50s, 60s vocal pop labels. Yeah. Anyway, he did these 2 records for Atlantic in the early 70s, which are just incredible, like Black Power, just not affiliated but motivated kind of themed soul records. Like they're really, really enjoyable.
Yeah.
But everyone goes on about Headless Heroes, which is the second one, but the Outlaw, the first one is so good. Someone handed that down to me. I've been going crazy for that.
Yeah.
On days for that.
On days for that. Speaking of music, Donda?
Oh yeah, I haven't listened to it yet.
Really?
What did I go crazy? I've been.
Go crazy.
I need to look at my. Let me open up my Spotify and my thing. I mean, don't you do this before you start? Jesus.
No, we don't.
You do it all the time.
No, this podcast so far has been very on the spot. Like, we planned. We have a channel called Potty Topics, and
yes, I know.
Yeah,
oh, you're telling the audience. It's like,
oh, I'm telling everyone.
Yeah, everyone. Yeah,
we have a channel. We have a channel that we have. It's called Potty, which stands for podcast. Potty Topics. And almost no one fucking writes in there.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that does for the most part. Like yesterday
Well, it's a very specific topic.
Yeah, like yesterday I put in IKEA.
Yeah.
Which I will talk about when we're done.
You could open that photo I sent of the SpongeBob on the album cover art. On my iPod. Like, I don't know if that could be put in there, but I didn't really want to put in the memes category because it's a bit racist. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to affiliate with those people.
No. You put it in. You put it in sexy time. That's where we.
That's where everything should go.
Yeah, you should have posted it in there.
I listened to. What did I listen to? I didn't really get to Donda yet.
Yeah.
That's like everyone keeps asking me about. I really didn't get to it. And I just can't remember what else I've been listening to that I've been like on that vein.
Yeah. But.
Oh. No. Balls.
Balls? Alright. Well, let me now get to the one topic I put in topics. IKEA.
Yes.
Yesterday, I had to go to the doctor's to go get something.
To go get IKEA.
I wasn't going to IKEA.
He's too broke to actually go to the store.
I got money. I got bitches.
No, but the problem with the pubs is that there's all the old guys who don't have the vaccination passport. There's your problem with society.
Well, I didn't go to any pubs recently, so I'm fine.
Good, yeah. Well,
I'm not that much of an alcoholic, so.
No, not like that. I'm just like the Vax passport thing.
The Vax.
The Vax passport.
The Vax.
You'll get it when you do your second one.
Yeah. I'm not part of that society yet.
No, I think not everyone does that.
No, but I had to go into Rhodes Shopping Centre to go get a doctor's thing done, and then I came out, and then I'm walking, and I'm about to, go home. I'm about to drive home, and then what happened is that I just see everyone lining up all the way from IKEA to the cinema, and it's a pretty big shopping centre.
They hit the nay-nay.
They all simultaneously whipped and nay-nayed at the same time.
I'm very grateful to not be there, to not be participating in that.
Exactly, and then they stared at me and said Five Nights.
I'd like to do that privately.
And then they stared at me and said Five Nights at Freddy's. Is this where you want to be? I just don't get it.
How is that related to anything that's on at the cinema?
What?
Whoa.
Hey, yo, mystery guest.
Mystery guest. Hey, welcome to the podcast.
He said Five Nights at Freddy's.
I said Five Nights at Freddy's, and he appeared. the purple guy. He's here.
Bro, I'm in a Macca's right now.
Can you get which Macca's?
We're at fucking, what's it called? Redfern Macca's.
Why? Who's we?
Me and my friend, bro, we're skating.
Alright, put him.
Gotta hit that.
Put him on.
No, he's ordering. He's ordering.
Put the employees on the podcast.
In the employees. Excuse me, ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Would you like a Big Mac?
Would you like? That's what we say to her. We say, "Would you like a Big Mac?"
We just roll up to the customer service. We just roll up and we're like, "All right, what would you like to order?"
I'd go crazy for that.
You would.
She would just like.
So we have the purple guy here with
Yeah.
us. We have the purple guy with us here right now, Mr. Purple Guy. How did you feel about murdering all those children?
You know what? Fuck them kids. I'll do it all over again. You know?
Based.
Yeah. That's all I have to say.
And can I get a McFlurry?
I don't have money.
I was waiting
I do
for,
not
like,
have money.
Let's
Kenny G Sacks to come in after that.
I don't have that.
I will steal the McFlurry.
You jump behind the counter and go, "I'm the purple guy." Punch some guy in the mouth, and go McFlum him.
Nights at Freddy's.
You hit them with the skateboard and they get sent flying across the fucking playground.
Yeah. The playground? Wait, Macca's is the Macca's.
Does the Macca you have right now have a playground?
It has a playground.
Go on it right now. Skate down the ramp.
Skate down the ramp, bro? You're insane.
Have you not played Skate 3?
He's having a hard time, don't worry. He's having a really hard time.
No, dude.
Figuring out reality.
Yeah.
The fucking
This
the thing is closed off.
What?
There's a bunch of chairs. And like shit just like in the playground area. It's like off limits right now.
Who the fuck's sitting there?
There's no one sitting there. There's just a bunch of chairs.
There's just an empty ghost town.
No,
So who's sitting in the playground?
I like, who are they setting it up for?
No one. It's empty. They've put the chairs to block it off.
That's not based.
Yeah, exactly. I wanna go
How
break
could
my
they?
I wanna go break my legs and get stuck in the slide.
Alright, look at it.
Okay, hold on. Audio listeners,
Wait, nah, that's not a playground.
This is the playground. And this is a bunch of
What is wrong with
audio listeners, you're not gonna be able to see this.
What part of Sydney is this?
Actually, no one can see this right now.
Redfern. What do you expect?
Oh my god! I live about
That's
15 minutes from there.
that's
like,
where the next podcast is gonna be recorded.
Bro, I got
not.
No, can I have at least a few nuggets, bro?
That's like
Bro, are you
like when you
serious?
walk in the.
No swearing on the podcast.
Oh my
Don't
god.
worry about that. But like,
I want
that's
nuggets,
when you
bro.
walk into like the psychiatrist's waiting room
Office.
for the children.
That is a
You
psychiatrist's
know,
office.
like that's not McDonald's.
That's not a McDonald's. That's a therapy office.
Bro, okay, I just had a nugget. And this nugget was warm.
Was it
Warm
Luke?
nugget time.
Um,
No, it was like... It was genuinely warm.
Nice. Did you see the Fortnite PNG/JPEG I put in there?
He's obsessed.
It's like...
Do you see
Is this the like...
is Fortnite overrated? That's exactly what the photo is.
He's got a good sense of graphic design, Stephen.
Yeah. This is when we do the podcast when we do the podcast in person. That's the photo. We're gonna recreate this photo.
Put it up on a picture frame just at the back of the wall.
Yep.
So everyone can see it.
Yeah, exactly. And then we're gonna say to them, would you rather have unlimited bacon
Or no games.
but no games, or Fortnite,
Or
unlimited Fortnite but no Among Us?
no... Oh, okay, that's just stupid. Why would you have no Among Us but Fortnite?
Because Fortnite is so sussy that it practically becomes Among Us.
Fortnite is so sussy. They are literally transforming into the DC universe. Have you seen that shit?
Really?
Yeah, I have, but they're good.
they're adding the fucking Joker who laughs or the Batman who laughs. I don't fucking know what his
What,
name
to
is.
Fortnite?
Travis
The
Scott.
Fortnite, yeah.
Yeah, the Batman who laughs. Yeah, that's his name.
So-
It's Travis Scott.
It's
I think
Travis
I'm
Scott.
mistaken.
Yeah, it's Travis
So,
Scott.
so you're gonna have a 1v1. You're gonna have a fucking 1v1 with Travis Scott and the Joker who laughs.
And Master
I don't
Chief.
fucking- and Master Chief. Like, what?
Sir, I need a weapon. and then you got Kratos from God of War
I
just
really
default
don't want to
dancing.
open up that window. I really don't.
That's-
I don't want to
All
open
right.
up that window.
All right. Well, going on to our next topic, McDonald's.
McDonald's. What about
McDonald's.
McDonald's?
McDonald's.
Good topic.
The topic. This
Just
is
McDonald's?
this is what we're talking about right now. We've been recording for 40 minutes.
Oh,
40 minutes.
40.
Oh damn.
Are you joining? Are you joining the podcast now?
4 years.
I think I am now because
Alright.
I'm wandering around Redfern, walking to a skate park while on a
Oh.
fucking podcast.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So
All
you
right.
know what?
Base.
We're going to fucking South Everly, bro.
Base. How about you come to my house and we can start recording the podcast like real men?
Bro, that's gonna be taking like an hour.
Exactly. That's how long we're going to be
Podcast is
recording
gonna be
for.
over.
Nah.
Very slow.
Podcast is
It's
gonna be
anything sexual, any sexual demands, really.
Any? Yeah, exactly. I
Yeah,
don't.
so-
I don't like
slow.
sexual.
I think
demands.
it would be longer than an hour, honestly. Like
We're recording for
few
another.
days.
We're recording for a week
a
tops.
few weeks to get used to any of that.
Yeah.
On to our next topic.
Yeah.
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Not fucking McDonald's, bro. Did we know that we could have a whole house and like live off Evangelion merch?
Oh yeah, you were going to talk about this on the.
Yeah, I was.
You were.
This shit's crazy, right? So, me and my friend, we were looking up like different types of like Evangelion merch. There's a fucking Evangelion house, like an apartment that's just based off Evangelion, and then you can get like kitchen
It's gonna
appliances.
be like one of those Chinese towers that just falls down.
Yeah. You mean
not
basic
structurally
basic
Not
Australian.
structurally built.
You mean
Yeah.
basic Australian housing?
No, just not that. Just like the places they have to take off for like some
Construction.
safety reasons. Is like they
Yeah,
built-
they mix
yeah,
ice
those
cream. They
joints
mix
in the
ice cream
city.
into the concrete.
Yeah, but it had like the walls, and they were painted like Evangelion shit, and then it had like different appliances, like an oven, like a stove, like a sink, and they were all just Evangelion merchandise.
And you could
And-
just live.
You could just live off Evangelion merchandise, and even food. Like you can get Evangelion curry, you can get Evangelion shit.
You could eat
Evangelion
you could eat the souls of the mechs that they drive. That's all I know about Evangelion. It's basically
Shinji's mother.
I don't know who Shingi is, bro. You got shingles? Is that what you got? You got shingles, bro?
We got Pringles.
Oh
we
shit!
got, no. Okay. There's another thing that's
Pringles and
really
Shingles.
important.
Yeah,
Pringles and shingles. There's another thing that's really important
yeah.
about this Evangelion merch thing, that
Name the
they did
server that.
they did a fishing crossover.
Oh, what the fuck?
So you can get an Evangelion fishing rod with your Evangelion fishing attire, with your Evangelion fishing fake fish thing to like fish with, and you just have a fun time fishing with your Evangelion lobster as well.
You know that there's a video on like YouTube somewhere.
There's no body pillow of whatever his name is.
Shingi.
Shingi. Is that the white boy?
Yeah, he's a white boy with
Oh,
the
he's-
cum on his hand.
Oh,
That you know is the fishing hat the let any fish who meets my gaze learn the true meaning of fear, for I am the harbinger of death one.
Which one's that one?
Hey, you don't know that one? It's that real. Okay, go look back at the Fortnite
I
slash.
just glitched out.
Go look at the Fortnite.png/JPEG image, and the hat on the right. That's the hat I mean.
What the fuck?
That-
No, it doesn't.
Let me read it. Let any fish who meets my gaze learn the true meaning of fear, for I am the harbinger of death. The bane of creature subcrosis, my rod is true and unwavering. As I cast into the aquatic abyss, a man scorned by by this uncaring earth finds solace in the sea. My only friend, the worm upon my hook, wriggling, writhing, struggling to surmount the mortal pointlessness that permits this barren world. I am alone. I am empty, and yet I fish.
Is that like the lyrics to a White House song?
the White House song by Barack Obama.
Radiohead type beat. Radiohead type beat.
No, but you know this band White House from the UK.
No,
It's
I've never heard of it.
A crazy noise.
The only UK
Listen
band I
listen
know
to
is Arctic Monkeys
Oh.
and
Shame.
the Beatles, but we don't talk about the
Gorillas.
Beatles. Are they
No,
British?
Gorillas are great.
Yeah,
Gorillas
fucking
are great.
Damon Albarn was in.
Gaming
Blur,
Albarn?
and
Gaming.
Blur was Gaming Albarn.
Gaming
Dude,
up,
he
yeah,
was gaming.
straight
No.
up.
Damon Albarn was British.
He stopped being British.
He just like he's like, nah, I don't feel like being British anymore. So he just changed.
Yeah.
The funniest thing I heard from yesterday, a friend of mine talked about the guy from Burzum is a total racist, right? But I don't know. You know the guy killed and just like slaughtered. Apparently he was like in a craft work or something, and you know like black metal back then was probably just like really heady, and everyone was like, oh no, you can't be into that.
Yeah.
So that's why he like slayed his ass.
Yeah. So there's this.
He was in a craft work,
Oh yeah.
and he went to jail because he was in a craft work. I just like thought,
Not based.
what?
Not based.
Alright, my man's that I'm skating
Not
with,
factual.
he fucking bought 2 raspberry Fantas,
What the fuck?
and he's like, oh yeah, gotta have one with the meal, gotta have one with the meal, and then gotta have one after you finish the meal.
How fat is your friend?
No, he's skinny as shit.
Okay, no, he deserves it. He needs a Happy Meal.
he needs about 5 Happy Meals, bro.
To get
Gotta
to
get
get
the
on
muscle
level.
one.
Yeah.
And you put the raspberry with the Happy Meal, like
You turn it into a slushy.
Yeah.
God,
You
that'd be
just pour it and
bro.
mix it around. How the fuck did we get back onto the topic of McDonald's?
Cause it assumes all. I have a bunch of tiny
McDonald's.
teddies. I have tiny teddies on my desk.
Tiny teddies, bro.
Yeah, they.
That takes me back
Wait,
to fucking
Wait, are you coming to school tomorrow?
I am, yes.
Yeah. Okay. I won't eat them tonight. I'll save them. I'll save them for you tomorrow.
How long have they been sitting on your desk for?
I bought them just today.
Dennis.
Years. They've been sitting on here for years.
Found a world so blue.
Oh yeah.
Alright, cut to an ad break. Let's go.
And we're back. So we're gonna be talking about not IKEA. We talked about IKEA.
Reading the list.
I'm not reading the list. Let me put a new topic in there so we can. Oh,
Alright, I'll stop.
hold on. Let's now talk about school. Let's talk about school, guys. Yeah, it's in there, so we
Oh,
have to talk
Lord.
about it.
Oh,
So our friend Dro here, he already finished school because he's based and red pilled.
based. Red pilled. Congratulations. All hail
Congratulations.
to the red pill.
We all went to the same school. We're not going to say which school for purposes of sexual context. How did you survive?
Not very well.
Yeah,
I
no.
don't think. Looking back, I did a very kind of not shoddy. I mean, I think it's good to look ahead
Yeah.
at, now and what's happening now with beyond school.
Yeah.
How you look at just the general world and how it moves and how you move and emotions and all that shit.
Exactly.
But I don't know. I just felt like I could have asked for more support and more just helped myself
Yeah.
instead of fall into a hole,
Yeah.
as they say.
As they say.
Dude, I love falling in holes.
Shut the fuck up. We will cut to another ad break, so help me God.
Cut to ad break.
No. Yeah, because you have a job now, don't you, Drew?
Yeah, part-time, I'd say.
Yeah, because I know that the last time, I think the last photo you ever sent me was just you in a mixing desk, I think.
That's definitely not my job. I do like
Lighting?
I did film
Yeah.
lighting with my dad for like the first 6 months of the year, first 7 months of the year.
Yeah. What do you do now?
I think I'm gonna nothing. But I've got the government, the government signed up to all that income, and now I've kind of got to get back on the horse, and I think I'm gonna make it a little bit better, and
Yeah.
I don't know, find a bit more of a platform with that world.
I've been doing the same thing, to be honest. Yeah, because it's been a while since we've actually talked to each other, but I recently got a contract under Microsoft.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I'm now the junior head audio engineer.
Really?
Yeah. It was a fun experience, and it still is a fun experience.
Sussy.
It's very sussy.
Pretty sussy.
It's very sussy. But yeah, I've been enjoying it as much as I possibly can for for the year that I've been with them now. So.
Well, I really wish I did something in audio when I went to TAFE. I did not, which is.
It's okay. You can work for me. I'm starting my own business.
So
That's a bit whack.
sussy.
Guys, I swear this time I'll pay you.
What is this wage? It's like $2. One.
No, it's $2.50. It's $2.50 per hour.
Underpaid much.
No, all we do is just play Minecraft.
Play Among Us.
Play Among Us.
That's pretty. You know what I wanted to bring up was, imagine if this is my topic. Yes.
Yes.
My topic.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Imagine if people didn't have to use the bathroom.
Yeah.
Would they do way more?
I don't think there would be an anus.
Well, no. Here's the thing. No dick, no balls, and probably no butthole since this guy feeds on radiation.
No, but people who have to.
Who have to go
all the time.
Okay. Yeah.
That is me. I have to pee all the time.
Yeah, because you have giant testicles.
People who just
fat nuts.
People who just sit all day and then get up and have to use the
Okay,
toilet.
here's the thing I do.
When waiting is a toilet, clearly. This is clear. This is fact.
This is fact. Okay, here's what I do.
Evidence.
So what I will do is that when I have to really go to the toilet, what happens is I wait. I try and do it, if I'm working on a script for a YouTube video, which never fucking happens. But if I was trying to record gameplay or just video for something I'm working on, then I will finish it as much as much of it as I can.
As you can before
I can go to the toilet. But sometimes I'm like, okay, I'll just empty out the bladder now and then get back to working.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just kind of good to have that break generally, but if you didn't need to do that,
imagine
people be more active
no dick
as a society. Would we be more active?
Yeah, exactly. No dick, no balls, and probably no buttholes.
Not that, but I mean, there's I love all those things, but if we didn't have to do those things, would it be better?
Maybe.
Would it?
Maybe.
Or would it just be people with no dick,
no balls, and probably no buttholes since this guy feeds on radiation? This has been three white men talking.
There's that someone showed me an Instagram post a long time ago, and it's some amphibian alien transgender, those people.
Yeah.
Those people where they don't have any
genitalia.
So
any genitals?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
any genitals.
Bro, are you? People be like Mewtwo.
It's just no. They're a Ken doll. They have nothing down there.
That's deep. Bro. Where'd that come from? Damn.
Barbie doll type beat.
Barbie doll cut beat. Yeah.
Doesn't that already exist?
Yeah, no, it does. There are.
Everything exists. Of course it exists.
We are based beyond compare.
What about? I'm looking at the applications now. What about? This is what I do with my life. I look at applications.
Yeah.
In Finder.
Wow. Okay, boys.
Yeah.
I'm currently at the skate park.
Yeah.
I will have to head off.
Yeah.
Image capture type beat.
Ooh, image
I will-
capture.
That probably exists.
I'll join you later.
Join
This is
later.
getting really depressing.
It is.
Alright.
Have fun.
Well,
You're doing a good job.
thank you.
Oh, good.
Alright,
Thank you
yeah.
for joining us. Surprise guest.
Love you, boys.
Purple guy.
I hope
Love you.
Bye.
Mwah.
Mwah. Alright.
Banger alert.
Back.
Banger alert. The boys are back in town.
The boys are back in town. So yeah, that was a very unexpected guest we just had on. How are you feeling about the podcast so far?
After that experience, I feel like I should probably hit a couple of whips.
All right, please go hit a couple of whips right now if you feel so inclined.
Just to get rid of the cringe. No.
Yeah, please, no, please, go ahead, please.
I'm kidding. It was great.
No, please,
No.
whip a nay.
I don't want to do that.
You will whip now, and you will do it.
I don't want to do that unless I feel hurt.
When someone hurts your feelings, you go.
No, not like that. But you just hit a whip subtly twice, maybe, and
3 times if you're feeling it.
if you're feeling like you're on X Games mode, maybe. But
Actually, this is a really good segue. X Games. Have you heard Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's new song?
no,
Oh my god.
is it better than Will Smith's?
Okay.
Get Lit?
Do you want to listen to it right now?
Yeah, but you're gonna have to copyright blanket.
Yeah, I will. Okay. YouTube time.
Just remember that, editor. It's time for a
We're gonna
review of that.
Yeah. So.
I just don't think Tech9 as an artist is like that interesting, and I think whatever he's kind of surrounded by,
Yeah.
regardless if it's like Dwayne's kind of okay rapping, and it just doesn't. I just never got into that style of.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Like, it's not something that people really like aspire to anymore.
Yeah.
That level of like ego based. Let's get it on, guys. Let's make a rap song. Like, it just doesn't captivate. Like, I enjoy hip hop but I just don't. I think that's a bit of a stereotype of like that kind of hip hop that Tech9's making, and I just don't. It never got me. It never interests me. It's not. There's no personality. There's no. It's not there.
Yeah.
To
So
me.
out
And I
of-
think like that's why even like I really enjoy some of the tracks of Whole Lotta Red, because Cardi's personality is incredibly strong in some of those songs. Not all of them. Some of them are a bit half-written pieces. But yeah, I don't know. It's just not. I'm not into that at the moment.
Yeah. So out of 10, how would you rate the song?
I give it a 3.
A 3. So if Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson came into your house, threatened you with a pickaxe, a diamond pickaxe, what would you rate the
It's
song?
a different story.
That's a different story.
I would still rate the song 3. I don't. My opinion doesn't change regardless of someone's
threatening my life.
Threatening my life.
You're
sorry.
That's an okay opinion to have.
That's as based as I possibly get.
Yeah.
As you can get. Sorry,
I personally,
not as I get.
I personally believe a 4 might be at top.
Yeah.
The beat, beat is good.
Yeah, I just.
But Dwayne The Rock Johnson, as much as I love him,
it's a stereotype of that music to me.
It is.
It's
the beat is nice, but Dwayne
and Dwayne's rapping's like.
I'm only giving it a
in the
4.
midst of all that.
I'm only giving it a 4 because Dwayne's in there. Like yes. I just love like the man.
Like it's sexual.
Like it's sexual. Kinda. It is.
Yeah, well, that's fair. I mean, it's part of the experience. It's a visual audio.
You listen to it, you hear his voice, and you just can't help but feel loved. You watch the video and you bite your bottom lip. And
I mean, I like the guy. I think he's really.
I liked him in Journey to the Center of the Earth too.
Yeah.
And Doom. I loved him in the Doom movie. Which everyone has watched, hopefully. No. Yeah, explosion. So, I think this concludes today's episode of 3 White Men Talking.
Let's keep going.
Keep going?
For like 20 seconds.
Alright, 20 seconds. What do you want to talk about in 20 seconds?
Nothing.
Just pure silence?
I want to talk about the conclusion.
Okay, the conclusion. So how was today's episode for you, Mr. Dro?
Oh, wonderful.
What was your favorite moment?
I liked the company in the midst of all this. That was really nice. I thought I was just going to be alone here for a moment, but
yeah, no, sorry. So I wanted more people here on today.
Yeah, but this is beautiful.
Casper is usually on, but we didn't have him.
Yeah,
on.
but that's fine. I mean, he's always a pleasure to.
He's a pleasure
to talk to clearly.
Yeah, obviously.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you can find us on YouTube. I haven't actually made a channel for us yet. We're just using my channel. Yeah. Dope.
It's like I just didn't know what was going on the whole time, and I just entered suddenly just now.
Yeah, exactly. You just
finally like, oh yeah, I'm doing a podcast.
You finally gained consciousness, and you've realized where you are. Oh well, if you don't want it to, that's completely fine.
No, it's your decision.
Well, I mean, there's always
it's
the
your
case.
Decision.
No,
it's your decision.
Okay.
My balls itch. It's your decision.
So to conclude today's episode, we had fun. We had the purple guy. It was a very quieter podcast today. We didn't have as many people on, but that's okay. Dro, I thank you for coming today.
Thank you very much.
All good. I promise you next time, if you choose to do this with us again,
we're doing incognito mode.
We're doing incognito mode.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, and I also plan to do this in person at some point.
Damn.
Next episode, it's just gonna be Casper and I. It's just gonna be Casper and me. We're going on a hot dinner date.
He's gonna set up another Discord account.
I'm gonna set up another Discord account. It's just gonna be me and me.
That's just like the one guy on Instagram you see talking to himself, replying to text messages.
Yeah, like, you're so hot. And you're like, thanks.
Yeah.
Like, anyway, thank you for joining today's podcast, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.